Crit squad win on my map.
Is the first step.
And we're live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. CaptainShack here. Welcome to one epic space fight. Welcome back to Battlefront 2. Today, I'm going to be streaming, doing a bunch of gameplay, and talking about my impressions so far of the beta that's going on right now. Let's go ahead and do some repairs, try to get out of here. Got a TIE fighter on me. And I'll hopefully be answering your guys' questions about what I think of it so far. So I played most of the night last night. I was up playing quite late. But I have been enjoying it. Just to answer that one question everybody's gonna be asking, Shaq, have you been enjoying the beta? What do you think of the gameplay? I am enjoying it. I'm gonna make my attack run on the Arquintons. Overload those weapons, do some damage. Lock. Sorry, dude. Torpedo away. Take out those turrets. I am enjoying it. It's an arcade Battlefront, so I will say right away that if you are easily bored by the round-based die respawn, same battles over and over, even though there's gonna be like 30-something maps, I think like 39 maps they said. Well, deflectors are down. Time to get out of here. Got a missile locking on. Let's go ahead and have R5 repair it. Let's see if we can get on this guy and take him out. This is the guy that was chasing me right here. Hey, bud. Oh, there's another one. I'm locked. They shot a missile, so I can actually dodge the missile if I can maneuver toward the indicator. It is chasing me right now. This is probably one of the coolest. Yes, nice. One of the coolest features in this. Another missile. All right. Turn. If you watch a player doing this while they're like dodging and diving out of the way of the missile, it looks really cool. I really do like that feature. But yeah, if you don't like the round-based combat, you're gonna get really bored with this really fast. Even though there's the clones and there's the droids and all those factions are in this. All right, Arquintons, we're gonna get some work done on you. It's overload the weapons, fire torpedo. We even pop some of these turbo laser towers that are down here. Shooting those, damaging them, taking them out will give you more points so you can spawn in heroes and stuff. But, hey guys, welcome to the stream. But yeah, like if you're bored with that round-based combat, you're gonna get really bored with this really fast. It's a Battlefront. Oh, that was a lot closer to my face than I thought. So it's constant round-based, playing the same maps, and the units outside of the heroes all feel the same. There's no like a soldier for the clone army versus a soldier for the clone army. They're identical, right? The assault class, they're identical in every way, other than their starting weapon. You're gonna be using the same weapons across the board. So a battle droid versus a normal clone trooper plays exactly the same. And there's no, I guess the super battle droids count as something a little bit different, but there's nothing like the droidecas from, there's an alien right there, from the original games, where it really was different. You had to deploy those things. It had the shield. They had to be used in a different way and countered in a different way. There's really nothing in this like that, except for, I guess you could say the heroes. Hello. Nobody's actually playing. Oh my goodness. I was reading the donation we just got. Thank you, Alex, for the $5. Too bad they didn't bring back Battlefront 3, eh, Shaq? By the way, how many coffees have you had? I am on coffee 2. I am slacking today. All right, let's respond. Maybe. That'd be lovely. Why isn't the spawn menu come up? Oh, this is weird. Allied Y-Wings arriving in 5 seconds. That would be great. I'd love to spawn in with them. This is a new bug. Oh, come on, I'm losing out on all my points right now. I can't spawn. There's no mouse. I have to quit. Oh, I like that they've got even more dry docks down there, which are currently under attack in the bottom left with 2 ISDs docked to them. Kind of cool. Gives you an idea that there's more docks going on at Fondor. More battles, but let's go ahead and bump out. Apparently, respawn. Can't click it. Weird. All right, well, we'll just quit out, I guess. You'd think a big company like EA would know the defense is spelled with an S and not a C. Defenses, not defenses. Haha, crashed. What's your favorite class? What's my favorite class so far? Well, it's probably the worst class in the game right now, but I'd say the officer. I find it's really hard to get points as the officer, even though I'm buffing people around me. I don't know. I love the officer's like concept because I want classes that really do work together. There just doesn't seem to be a lot of that in this. I have an unopened crate. Let's open that up. Daily crate. Like, I haven't seen any objects where I can play as a character that might heal my teammates or play with my squad. It doesn't seem to play in that kind of, we really want you to work together with your squad so much as when you're on the ground, stick near them, you'll get more points. Okay. That's a thing, I guess. The officer is the one class that actually has that group buff ability. Can I afford a crate? No, I can't. All right, let's jump back into space combat. I really wanted to play some more space combat. I absolutely love the Starfighter combat, probably because it feels the most different compared to like Battlefield and even the original Battlefront. I really am enjoying it. I may be in the minority in that because I just like space combat. And it's that Starfighter combat where I get to go after objectives. I'm not so much worried about racking up as many kills as I can possibly get. Veil4 is in the chat. Hello, sir. It's been many a moon. Is it better than the first Battlefront, or at least the last one? So he's talking about the EA Battlefront that came out last. Yes, it's much improved from that disaster. Let's go with the normal TIE fighter. Because there's more to do. It is that game with better controls and more stuff, is what I've noticed so far. It's got space battles, like coming out of the box. Here we go. I'm taking out Y-Wings. That's my objective, to stop them from taking out the shield generators. Like, I've got proper mission objectives here. Let's go ahead and... Oh no, I just used my ability, they blew up already. Hello. Y-Wing! It is definitely better than the last Battlefront from EA. Oh, you Y-Wings are so damn tanky. Come here with your deflector shields and your... Lock on, torpedo away. OG Battlefront 2 is the best, Alex says. Not gonna deny that. Oh, I just started using my boost to get out of the way and I got wrecked. Space looks awesome. It is. This is the only battle we get to play in space, but it is a ton of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go back with the TIE. I really like the TIE setup. It's got the 3 abilities it has. If you hit your Q, it's a boost. So you kick on those ion engines and you just go like a bat out of hell, which is the same thing that the A-Wing can do. You've got your E, which is this like auto fire. You overload your weapons and they just go off like a rapid fire gun of doom. Oh, they are taking out the clamps on the ISD right now. Shit. And we got a Moncal ship coming in. I can do damage to this, I guess. I can take out subsystems. Not gonna worry about it, though. We need to protect the platforms. I guess the ISD is getting power from the Fondor docks, and our objective is to keep them from taking out the docking clamps, which retract once they take a certain amount of damage. You can see there's 2 of them right there that have just been taken out. Once they get knocked out, the shield underneath it, or the reactor underneath the ISD, can be punctured with starfighter weapons, I guess. Missile away. Unload on him. Oh, I had to dodge. Come on, Y-Wing, die. I will say, heroes, in my experience, are super OP, and you're probably gonna think, well, they should be, Shaq, but I mean, we were losing handedly last night in a match, and I got the Millennium Falcon, and I single-handedly took out every one of the objectives, because I did far beyond anything I could have possibly done in a Y-Wing bombing the same objectives. He's down, but I'm getting wrecked. Bird, 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 bird. Speed. Speed is life. Is it seriously the blockade runner hitting me right now? Yes, and it hurts real bad. Who knew? Boba Fett's arrived. Let's get some health regen going on. I think, yeah, we regen health. Just gotta get out of the fight for a second. And the second I do, we start getting hit. Start getting a lock, getting a lock, getting a lock. Torpedo away, bursting out of here. Hold on, 2 seconds, guys. Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked. Yeah, don't be afraid to run away, especially at a tie. Like, we're gonna go in here. Whee! This guy's still chasing me? Nope, we're out. As for like how much there is to do, it is the beta. We've only got access to a few of the maps, but If you're expecting a really deep experience, you're probably not gonna find that. You're definitely gonna get a pretty one and a beautiful sounding one. And I really do love these missions where I've got like legit objectives. Like I feel like we're doing something for the Rebel Alliance, or we're defending against the Rebel Alliance push somewhere. Like that's awesome. When we're doing like the 8v8 matches where, oh, we're supposed to be defending a package and it's just people running in and dying over and over again with little teamwork, that's where the game is the weakest so far in the beta.
The rebels will think twice before daring to attack these yards again.
Imperial might. Superior forces. Therefore, suck less and do better. Did I miss? I think I missed a donation there. Let me scroll back up. It's really frustrating when you get to an end screen and you see the same guy 3 times and he's in a hero ship. So it's like, oh, the guy in the Falcon. That's what happened to me last night. I got 111 all the way across in the Falcon. It's like, well, yeah, but I was in an OP ship wrecking everything, including the objectives and the enemy forces. It's like, I didn't really feel like I earned that so much as I was put in a ship that could wreck them. Maybe it's just people don't know how to play yet, so they don't know to go in, counter Boba Fett, counter the Slave One. Make sure you kill that YT. Let's go for the Interceptor this time. If you guys are gonna ask me questions, bracket the word questions so it's easier for me to like grab onto it so I can see it. What do you think of this game and is it worth buying? Wait till the reviews come out. Like wait till it's properly out and check out the reviews for it. Is the new third-person change enough to where it's viable to play? You can play in third person. I would say you have more of an advantage in third person because you're able to peek around corners. In space combat, it is much more advantageous to play in third person. Unless I find it easier to fly through some of the smaller spaces in first person. And for all the people who are asking, and I see you guys, about, oh, I want to use a joystick. Not that kind of, it's not a space sim. A joystick you'd get wrecked. You'd get absolutely wrecked. It is definitely the pinpointness of a mouse. It's what it's built for. You can just tell. That may turn a lot of you guys off. I'm gonna go in with my squad here. Start locking on these interceptors. Let's turn and burn. Protect the Imperial transport. So our objective. I'm actually gonna go to the Y-wings. Gonna crash into it, dude. Oh, I just tried to use my ability. Now, he just hit me with the ion cannon. I'm gonna burst out of here so we can get some health back. And I'm much slower now. And I guess I do less damage. I don't really know. Especially in an interceptor, it's hard to tell if you're really slowed down. Because it's a Y-wing that fired at you, so it's not gonna slow you down enough to matter. Eat it, Y-wing. NPC Y-wings have spawned in. We need to stop them before they make their attack. I don't know if they do more damage than the normal player ones. Turniful, thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate it. Burn! Burn, 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 burn. Oh, I'm so gonna die. Oh yeah, ouch. I need my X-Wing. I need it. He says, gotta go to bed. There's a Shack stream. You don't make it easy to choose, sir. Well, you gotta stay up. You gotta jump on the stream. Shack, do you think instant action will return? Are you talking about like a skirmish mode? Because that's definitely in. There's even challenges to complete it on different difficulties and whatnot. There's even a little version of that. Fire. There's even a version of it. Oh, it's weird flying in first person in this shit. I don't think I've ever seen the rebels stopped on the first wave. They always take down the acquaintance for me. Let's buff this up. Fire off 3 extra torpedoes. Eat it, Y-wing. There we go. We must take out the enemy ISD blockade runner. We are gonna die. Oh, that X-wing. X-wings have an overload ability with their main blasters where they'll shoot really fast and they'll do heavy damage when they fire. And it's so effective. I want to go back to the TIE Fighter. Will this include ground combat as well, like inside space combat? Is the question? No. They've already said that. Go after these Y-wings. Do we have a lock? Got an interceptor behind me, this is probably gonna hurt. Saw him pass me. I'm gonna boost and engage. Ow. Yep, not getting out of that. Really? He got me with a Y-wing? Ouch. Stick with the tie. How's the campaign? We don't have access to the campaign yet, Alex. So, I mean, that'll be make or break for a lot of people, I think. At least in how the reviews come out for this. I know, they're like, oh, it's multiplayer, Shake. It's all about multiplayer. I'm really excited for the campaign. A lot of people wanted skirmish mode because they remember the good old days of playing at split screen with their buddies on the Xbox, the old Battlefronts. I'm really happy to hear that mode has come back. All right, blockade runners, we gotta kill these. These are gonna cause us no end of trouble if we don't get it done. Now pull away. Ow, ow, ow. Cut in, let's see if we can find, oh, he's still behind me. I am gonna die, yep. Kills for Thrills got me. Yeah, the original Battlefront, or Battlefront 2 2005 edition, got an update a couple of days ago, which just cracks me up. All right, he's almost down. There he goes. Need a blockade runner. Jack, why don't you dodge? I've not learned the lessons of Piccolo. Oh, crap! I fired the torpedo. Instant dead. He got me with the weapon overcharge. That was that ability I was talking about. And it looks like the torpedo didn't land. I am getting wrecked today. Open beta starts tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. So you guys will be able to jump in and see how you feel about it. I mean, it is gorgeous. Look at this. Star Destroyer.
Go on without me.
We just lost Slave 1. Anyways, we gotta protect the shield generators. Those, it's so cool to be flying down the length of an ISD, are in here, immediately taking fire as I come in. Oh! How many? One. Oh, there's not two of them? Oh, I almost had him too. Switch to the interceptor, see if we can get some work done. I'm getting wrecked today. There is no boarding ships, yeah. There's no like loading up at a transport and boarding ships. We gotta take out some of these players. There's a mix of AI and players in this. Let's not let him get behind us. I'm on ya. Oh, all right, well there was the assist. Up in here right now. Let's see if we can swing in here and not get ourselves killed. Oh, pipes.
All glory to the Empire.
Ugh! Dead run on an X-Wing is not a good idea. And these three are flying together. Oh man. I wonder if they get the point bonus for sticking near their allies like you do on the ground. Switch it back to my tie. I would say the space combat is way better than Battlefront 2005. Because that was always, I mean, it was good. I mean, you really enjoyed it, but it was always kind of hanky how it worked. Like, it did maneuvers for you if you just double click the direction. Oh, that Y-wing just got tore up. Let's get on him. Stay on target. Eat it. That only took up half his health. I landed most of those. Shit. Gotcha. Another Y-wing. Locking, he's trying to go make another run. Torpedo away, don't let him hit he hit the shield and I'm gonna hit it too. Oh shit. Burn out of here. I'm getting chewed up. So he chases me. This is far more interesting. I do recommend when you do go to play this on Friday, turn on advanced controls and turn off auto writing. It's really frustrating. It'll get you killed more often than not. Basically, I can fly upside down and the ship doesn't try to right itself. That's in the options. So as you're trying to fly through these damn holes, especially as an X-Wing where you're a little bit wider, you're gonna wanna go in, you know, at a certain angle. We've lost the shield generator. He just crashed. Torpedo away, eat it! We got Y-Wings coming in. Probably more beneficial to go after the player. Another player. Lock him.
Those dock clamps power the destroyer's shields. Protect them.
Come on, give me a lock, give me a lock, give me a lock. I do like that getting locked, you can get out of it. Well, he can't maneuver now because he's inside of that. But you can't get out of having a missile on you if you're fast enough. All right, let's get back to the ISD. Oh, I pulled up too hard. Mistakes were made. Question, why not go with the TIE Bomber more? You seemed to do pretty well yesterday with it. And Belgrath, thank you so much for the $1 donation. Well, we can take out the TIE Bomber, why not? How are we doing on points? 200 short. So we might get the Sith ship. I haven't flown the Sith ship yet. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, they got the shield down. So they've detached the ISD from the station itself. It's no longer getting any... Oh, those Y-Wings are going to go on top of it. Locking.
Finish the objective!
Lock him, lock him, lock him. Corpse away! Eat it, Y-Wing! Ah! One of the things that I do not like about space combat is the UI. I think it's horrible. It's so hard to figure out. I'm invested. I'm not pulling away. 20 health. Oh, I'm dead. Hey, it's the UI. It's so hard to figure out who is near you because it's just little red dots everywhere. And then targeting is done by its... I don't control targeting at all. It just does it automatically, which playing a lot of space sims where I control my own targeting systems. I haven't actually looked at the controls yet, but like the default setup where it just... Sometimes it chooses very randomly who it's going to lock onto with those torpedoes. You may be chasing a guy. Oh, hey, look at that. We got Boba Fett. I'm gonna escort him in. And by that, I mean I'm actually gonna chase this guy. Insta lock. Hey, Falcon. See how hard it is for me to put some damage on him. Or we'll just explode. He has tuned lasers too and cooling system. I wonder how much damage he's putting out with that. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, wait, shit. I was gonna say, let me look at what kind of abilities I've got. Oh, you don't say. Oh, come on. Oh, figures.
A considerable setback this day.
I just got it for the first time. The Rebels have won. It's pretty rare for the Rebels to win. Maybe they're just getting better at it now that we've had about a day to play. Shack, is the UI any different from the first or third view from the cockpit? It's the same. I mean, hell, I'll show you. We'll get into another match. Hopefully I'll be playing as the Rebels this time. I've completed all the challenges at times. Questions. Does the first-person view ever get disorienting? Oh, yeah. It can be a little bit. It takes a little getting used to.
There's a Star Destroyer docked for repairs at the shipyard. Vulnerable, far from defenseless.
See, that's what I want to do. I love the X-Wing. That's what I want to do, though. I want to be grouped up with my friends. So I'm hoping there's a squad feature when this finally comes out, where I could stay in one group with my buddies, and we could spot in together. Sticking with them gets us extra points, and there's like a teamwork element. There is on the ground, sorta. Not really in space, though. Not that I've noticed. You do get into a squad, but I don't see what the benefit is of it.
You know what's going on?
As a bomber, shouldn't you maybe be attacking the big ship and not the fighters? You would think so. Honestly, the X-Wing, instead of the Y-Wing, the X-Wing seems to do more damage to the objectives, like the shield generators, than the Y-Wing does. Because it has an overload weapons ability that seems to chunk that shield better than the torpedoes do on the Y-Wing. Which is, I don't like it either. You know, you think, okay, the Y-Wing's gonna be the guy playing the objective, while the X-Wings are intercepting targets, kind of doing a little bit of both, but not as well as the Y-Wing, and then the Interceptor's going to be intercepting enemy fighters. That's what you'd think would be happening. That would be the natural idea. You would be wrong. It seems like just anybody can do it. The only difference is health. Show you what I mean here. As we get closer to this target, we'll let my weapon systems overload my weapons. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. I just got wrecked. The TIE Bomber, because of its ability to instant lock a target and then fire 3 torpedoes, makes it one of the better interceptor fighters, which was really strange to me. That's why you saw it at EA so much. All right. Maybe come in from a little bit farther above. and let's do this.
A Y-wing squadron has joined
That's
us.
not what I wanted to do.
Form a bombing run.
My ship seems to be exploding.
Holy crap! TIE fighter, instant killed me. Oh my god, what's happening today? It's real bad. Let's get in this.
On my signal.
Good work. Our Y-wings finished their bombing run.
Oh, Y-Wings have finished their bombing run.
We'll never get through while those Imperial cruisers are still there.
Sync on target. Come on, come on, come on, lock him, lock him, lock him. Torpedo away, do some repairs, try to get out of this fight, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to, and I'm dead. Oi. Is the frame rate fixed? I hope so. I hope it's fixed. Do we want to switch to the A-Wing? A-Wing gets like a quarter the health of the Y-Wing, but you're just so fast. And tiny. Your silhouette is good grief is it tiny.
Glad you left a few for us.
What's your favorite ship so far? The X-Wing. In this. Y-Wing's good, but it doesn't feel like it does enough damage. I thought it would be the one where I'd be, running the objective over and over again, but all right, let's actually get into this.
If we don't take out those cruisers first.
See the tiny little red arrows that indicate what you're near? Like that frustrates me. Torpedo away, I want to take out the bomber. See on target. All right, we're out of here. Sorry to take some damage. My health dropped considerably. See you later, Buckethead. What, F2 to look behind us? Yeah, you can see I've got a TIE interceptor behind me, so let's cut
One cruiser
underneath.
down, one to go.
So the orange, I guess, is the last guy who damaged me, maybe?
One of our blockade runners is taking damage. Defend it.
Maybe it's another drill.
Keep at it. Structural failure imminent. Finish them off.
I'm on you now. Revenge will be mine! Got him. No, that wouldn't have been the guy who damaged me. That was an AI.
We've lost the blockade runner. I don't like our chances if we lose another.
There are 5 TIEs over here, and 1 of ours. We are getting wrecked.
I'm taking too much damage.
We are getting absolutely... Have a torpedo! We lost? Holy... we're switching servers.
We've lost too many.
We lost too many fighters and lost on the Arquintans. He hit you right in the R5, Alex says. Question, did you read the Inferno books? I haven't. The Inferno Squad book is pretty good, huh? That's the book that's the story to this, like the prequel to this. It could be the person who killed me, that orange indicator. I don't actually know. I don't know. We're gonna quit out though. Let's see. Objectives glow yellow. You or your teammates hit it to get them points. Yeah, you can hit the objectives to get points. You can get points from taking out the emplacement batteries that are all over the base as well. It's about 150 points per kill, I think, and they're pretty easy to take down. I was one-shotting them with the X-Wing. Shack, in future DLC, do you want them to add content from Star Wars Rebels? What would they add? Like some of the space battles, maybe? They say there's 29 maps coming out. Let's open up some crates. Can I buy a Starfighter crate now? I can. I don't know what they would add. Like maybe the Hammerhead. In like a cool space battle scenario where that was one of your objectives to protect it or take it out. All right, so some animation for Solo, some crafting parts. They are stingy with those crafting parts. And improved weapon systems on the Interceptor. Wow, I've got a tier 3 card. What the hell do you even do? Time to overheat multiplier. Oh, that's nice. I need to get level 10 so I can equip some more stuff. And that broke, so that's it. That's all we're gonna be able to buy there. Let's get into another battle in space. Hopefully one slightly better. If they added the Arc 170, would the tail turret work? It'd probably work like the Y-Wing, I would assume, since there's no... That's the other thing that I don't care for. In Battlefront 2005, they had multi-seat vehicles, because you had to get into them, so you could have that gun turret on the Y-Wing, and I figure DICE or EA would be able to pull off some really cool multi-crew ships. They reintroduced the LAT for the ground game on Naboo, but the LAT is on a rail, strangely enough, and it's terrible. You shoot down at the ground with that green laser, which is weird because the pilot didn't control that. That was like the side gunners. Oh god, I'm Imperial again. Give me my X-Wing. I don't ask for much. But yeah, you get that, you get in the LAT, and it's like you just kind of circle around. It's really awkward to aim the front of it because you can kind of move it around and kind of not, but you can't fly the ship, and it's only one person, which completely ruins the whole idea of why people want to fly a LAT, which would be to load up all their buddies and to land on, like, at a location and reinforce the troops that are there. You don't get any of that. Bump, bump, bump. Holy shit. Oh, we got one on us, and I'm gonna hit the... Oh, missile. Piss off, missile. He's still on me. This guy's dedicated. Let's get low and fast. I'm sure that beeping is fine. What could possibly go wrong? My health's almost back. Yeah, the orange has to be the guy attacking me, so let's see if we can counter this fool. Well, he's down now. Oh, come on, let's talk about this. There's so much fire. Ah, piss off, piss off. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I'm spinning around hoping an ally's gonna come in and get this guy off me. The AI killed me, really? Is there anything cooler that I could attach to this? What do you? Repair system, reduce the delay before health begins to regenerate. We'll try it. I got a tier 2 of that. Yeah, we'll try that. See if it makes the difference. We'll make one more run in this and switch out. Graham, just finished the Thrawn book and it was amazing. Big thanks to you for recommendation. Didn't know about it till you talked about it. Yeah, Thrawn book is good. Hey, did you do the audiobook or did you just read it? The audiobook has the voice actor. All right, with my squad, got a couple targets that are out of range. We've got a enemy blockade runner, which it looked like my ally just rammed into. That is a lot of rebels.
Get out of there.
Yeah, getting out of there is the right idea. Oh my god. I don't know what just happened there. I hit the boost and it was like no control. All right, let's switch out to the bomber. Let's see if we can take out some of these rebel ships. We've got the instant lock, we've got the 3 torpedoes. Let's see what work we can get done. Come on! Beginning my attack run. We need to take these blockade runners out. Taking some damage. Almost got it. Locked on, 3 missiles away. There she goes. Ah, I tried to pull into the missile, but it didn't happen. Are the star cards good enough to make the game pay to win? Well, I don't think you could buy them with real money, so no? How effective are they? That's tough for me to say, because I've only got the lower level ones. And I haven't tested enough of them to really see. The heroes are ridiculously powerful. Like game-winningly powerful on their own, practically. Eat it! Is he gonna be able to run it? So he's doing that little mini game where he's trying to outrun the missile right now. The same thing I didn't have a chance to try just now. Where he's diving and dipping. It looks really cool. Honestly, that's the one system where it's like your flight computer is telling you where to turn to kind of dodge and dive out of the way of the missile that I wouldn't mind seeing some of the loftier space sims pick up. Like an optional add-on for your ship in something like Star Citizen would be amazing. Let's look at the abilities real quick. We get Afterburner with the Interceptor. We get Target Lock when activated. You cannot lose your current target, and time to achieve a missile lock is reduced. It says you can't lose your current target, but it doesn't take control of the ship for you. And it'll take extra damage. So yeah, it's like a Hunter's Mark. And then the Concussion Missile. We'll go ahead and start, which I think is a bit faster than the Proton Launchers. We need another Star Wars Galaxies, Lucius says. I agree. Greatly agree. See, I'd like to start shifting through targets and pick something instead of trying to, like, eyeball it here. Well, all these guys are sticking together. But I am going to go after our good friend Han Solo here. Probably going to get wrecked while I do it, but if I can get some damage down. I need some teamwork. To do this. Let's pull out of the fight and come back in. If you have problems with a mod, don't ask me to fix it for you. I'm not gonna be able to fix your mod problems. You gotta go to the mod author. View abilities. What was the other thing? Multi-missile lock, so you get 3 missiles. Dual proton torpedoes. And then the electronic countermeasure. Activate electronic countermeasure that breaks and prevents targeting and missile locks for a short period of time. But it'll break locks, but will it break the missile's track on you if it's already on the way? It's like an anti-missile defense system. Here we go. Better angle. Nah, I'm not gonna get the lock. Damn it. Let's get ready to go inside. Taking some fire. Okay, let's see if we can dodge through. Oh, it's not gonna happen. Go underneath. Health's regenerating. Locking, locking, locking. Eat proton torpedo! Come here, come here, come here. Sounds like Solo went down. Oh, you ion cannoning fool! Alright, we got him. So, we've got the NPC Y-Wings coming in. I'm extra slow. Oh man, it's so weird to fly this thing in here. Locking. Torpedo away. Come on. Need you to die. Well, alright. Somebody else can handle my light work. I'm going after this interceptor. E3 missiles. It's dodged 1. Nope. I wonder why they decided to lower the number of players that you can have in this and yet still include AI compared to the ground game. I wonder what the idea was behind that. The balance thing.
Generators down. The dock is unshielded.
Shit. Alright, well they took out the shield generator, so we'll have to go in. Would you say this is as repetitive as Battlefield 1? If this was the only maps, yeah. It's still a round-based combat game, right? It's still a round-based, same battles over and over, just you'll have some unlocks that'll mix it up for you a bit. Most of the classes play exactly the same between the sides, so a droid soldier versus a clone soldier versus a resistance soldier versus a rebel soldier are all gonna play the same. So if that bores you, and I understand that, I understand people who say, yeah, it's not very compelling after a while, then yeah, you're gonna get bored with it. But if you're just looking for like a fun Star Wars, jump in, have a fun battle, jump out, yeah, Battlefront will be fun. Very pretty with not a lot of depth. Did I get off the torpedo? I did. So he's now trying to get out of that. Come on, come on. God, this targeting system is terrible. Burn out of here. He's locked me. Yeah, I'm dead. I would only buy this for the looks and sounds. Oh yeah, it looks great. That's fun. Yes, Boba Fett. Boba Fett, where?
Don't count us out yet.
So I get the seismic charge. That's seismic charge. Hi! Can you outrun my weapons? Oh, get out of here, White Wing!
Shields restored. Protect those power clamps.
Oh, he's so slow. I can't even get behind him. Now I'm slowed down. Damn ion cannons. All right, engines are back on. And no, they do not have the maneuvers that you could do in the last ones, which I'm okay with. I always thought they were kind of goofy anyways, where you just like double tap A or S and you'd instantly do a flip. What's here? Oh God, it was just a mess. Oh, don't look at it. I buy the game because they included the clones and the battle droids. The campaign might be really good too. I'm excited for the campaign and the story. The multiplayer will be a fun diversion. If we could run our own community servers, there could be a lot of fun to be had there. There are 3 pilots flying together there. They may have just spawned together.
The Star Destroyer's reactor.
How did I just lock? The space station?
Crush the rebels.
That was weird.
Shields online.
I'm dead. Oh, that's why. That's why Out Solo's back. With his ridiculous Falcon. Let's take out the TIE Bomber. Answer more of your guys' questions. Locking all 3 missiles. Lock! Fire away! Protect the reactor. Probably the easiest objective is the one that they're working on right now, because it doesn't take much damage to
Fall
disengage.
back. We have faced a considerable setback this day.
The docking clamps on that thing, compared to everything else, like the shield generators when you're flying inside the dock, those take a ton of damage, and they're hard to get to. Unless you're in the Falcon, in which case that thing can just rip right through them. But the clamps and the shield generator go down really quick. Let's bounce out of here. And let's give the ground battles a bit of a go. I wouldn't even call this a lot like Battlefield. In all the instances, well, the Naboo battle so far is the only one we've really got a chance to play. It doesn't feel like Battlefield seems like it's got more of a strategy to it, if that makes any sense, like grouping up with a squad and trying to play a certain way, playing for certain objectives. This is arcadey fun, really. There isn't that, load time. There isn't that much in the way of teamwork, it would seem. And since you can't like res squad members, there is no sticking to a squad and trying to push to objective. It's just spawn, run, combat, die. Spawn, run, combat, die, that kind of cycle over and over. If you're really good, spawn, kill a bunch of people. Maybe stick with your team and get some extra points, but the interaction between team members is pretty limited to officer does buff. Maybe there's some star cards. I'm still hoping, but I would have liked to have seen some more classic Battlefront mechanics where you've got like dedicated squad medic, who's there and he can res your team. Ammo guy giving you energy cells and extra thermal debts or something, and bigger maps where we're actually saying, okay, what do we want to go after? We want to go after that classic conquest mode. Go after Point Bravo, which is whatever objective that you're trying to take. That would have been cool. And that's a load. What is going on here? Having controllable lats, grab up reinforcements, dropping them into the hot zone. Sticking with your ground forces to support your armor as infantry. Like, that doesn't seem to really be a thing in this so far. It'll be interesting to see if there are maps that play that way, but the way that the vehicles spawn, you won't even see ground vehicles till mid-game. The Walker on the Naboo map. Okay, I guess we're not loading in. Gotta restart the game. The Walker's on the Naboo map. I've never even seen when he spawned one of those yet. They are like 3,500, so they're relatively late in the score points generation. I'm reloading now, guys. That's the first just not joining. PlanetSide 2, the Star Wars version. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's less like, let's shove 60 people in a very small area and watch them meat grinder their way through it. So, which you can imagine, that's no fun. Ba ba ba. That's weird. It's not showing what I actually see, because the game decided that it didn't actually want to load in. Bum 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 ba bum. Let's play some. They do have the arcade mode. That's like the single player skirmish mode. Custom arcade is really exciting. A lot of people with split screen are going to enjoy that. Battle scenarios are like kind of, yeah, what can you do with how good are you with Maul? Can you do all 3 difficulties? Or with just a droid, and then how fast can you do it? And you actually get points for unlocks, proper unlocks in the game. And that's how you get more more points than anything else, it seems. You can get like 300 credits out of that, which is pretty crazy. Multiplayer, Galactic Assault, let's do the big one. Bum 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 bada bum. Oh, no face cam. Because I broke the things. I refuse to subject you guys to my face. No, I don't. I lied. Right then. You can't even really compare it to PlanetSide 2, because at least that has that combined arms feel sometimes. When you get those open battles where you've got rockets flying over and it's nighttime and it has those real set-piece battles, where you've got galaxies flying in full of troops. Imagine that in the Star Wars universe where you've got the lats coming in, right? Or the droid MTTs actually deploying troops and moving them. You don't really have that in this. So much as team versus team, run, die, snipe. The very arcadey, very arcadey. And the only difference between the classes are I get this weapon as a droid, assault unit class, and it's very particular to them, which I didn't actually switch. There we go. Now it shows it. And because that's quintessential droid rifle, right? Yeah, that's kind of it. There's no droideka, like, oh man, I'm a droideka. It didn't start. There we go. I'm a droideka, I get to deploy and act like a mobile turret with a shield generator that was very different. Go, go, go! You poor bastards! Does the Separatists or the CIS take prisoners? That's a sniper, that white light out there. Eat it, Republic dogs! I did fix my FPS issue that I was having yesterday. Let me know if the audio is a little too loud. I mean, don't get me wrong. I might be talking a lot about, game design and what they chose to do with it. It is fun, and it's great to jump into these battles, and the maps are gorgeous, and the battles are fun, and the classes are interesting. Way better than the last game. I'm gonna get hours and hours and hours of fun out of this. Just don't go in expecting a really deep, you're going in for an arcadey experience. I don't know what he was doing. Was he like taking a piss in that corner? What are you doing, Clone Trooper? You get the... Oh, went too far. Went too far. Probably should start playing the objective. Keeping those Republic scumbags from doing what they just did, hitting the MTT with the... Ion cannon. Trooper, I need you to...
Grenade prime.
Not my best throw! Sorry, dude. Sorry. So my bad. Behind you! Unit 2146. Oh, man, I wish I could like res you and be like a support unit. Or walk up to you with, I don't know, a data pad and turn you back on. Is that how that works? For the Separatist Alliance!
Rearming for close attack.
I got a shotgun, I got a shotgun! Oh, that turret.
MTT reporting subsystems failure.
Open betas tomorrow, you guys will be able to try it out. I'm curious to hear what the community thinks of it as they jump in. We could bring, I could be the MTT. Let's do it. I can't drive it, it's on a rail because this is the main objective. So I can forgive this, like this thing is the main objective, getting it to the enemy position. But, oh wait, that's basically, just is this like heavy weapons? The answer would be yes. Yes, it is. What's this? I should read the abilities on this. Trooper! Gotcha. Kind of like the AT-AT in the last game. You didn't have direct control, but you could use the head. That's what this is. Oh, where'd the sniper go?
Continue the escort.
Seriously, dude? He saw me fired. He's like, you know what I want to do? I want to go out into the street where that thing is firing because that seems like a good idea.
Mechanical damage to the transport.
They can do damage now. So I need to make sure that they don't pop out and shoot me. They took out the ray shields. No! Damn it. Got your back. It's taking a little bit of damage, but it's fine. We'll luff out. Well, that guy's got the launcher, but he's got to be within a certain range, and that range is quite close. All right, I'm moving up. That's two this way. They're gonna scrap me. And the snipers can see through walls with their binoculars, which is fun. Throw the nade, throw the nade! Okay, that might have been a poor life choice. Oh, that's my new card. I can repair myself or something. Cool. Trooper! I was not expecting that. Where you going?
Wipe out the clone.
I'm gonna miss every shot, aren't I? Come on, where'd you go? There we go. That was so bad. That's why you guys come to here. Esports. Level skills. Grenade?
Grenade out.
Thermal detonator? Oh! Tell me you meleeed me. Oh, you should have meleeed me. That would have been great. Let's try out the rocket droid again. I've had some really terrible luck with this thing. Before we do that, abilities. We have wrist rockets. Watch out for those wrist rockets. Jetpack boost and jetpack dash. Oh, it's the jetpack unit. It is literally the clone version of the jetpack guy, except for the rockets in his wrist. Ah, man, I thought this was my example of, well, there might be one unit that's actually a little different and plays differently, but let me guess. It's just me up into the air. Yeah. Pretty much. Exactly the same.
Those disruptors really work.
I'm a big fan of asymmetrical balance. You know, make the units different. Oh, I can't go first person with this guy. I'm not wasting my wrist rocket on you. Oh, so I wasted all nothing.
Clones are firing on the transport.
How did I do? I just jump up here and shoot you. I gotta reload. Oh, I'm gonna melee him. Punch him. Oh, that makes me happy. It really shouldn't, but it really does. That sound. Oh, the sound design's so good. That thumpy, echoey, just whack him in the head. What original Battlefront map would you want to recreate for this version? Not so much that I want to recreate it because it's already in the game. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna go for a hyena. Camino. Camino's already in the game. They've shown little tiny bits and clips of it. I'm really excited for it because it looks so good.
NMTT has reached waypoint 2. Further
That was
attacks
not the right
must
button.
be intercepted.
Come here, Naboo Starfighter, which happy to see is in this. Oh, let's not joust. Come on. Pretty sure you're more maneuverable than me. You're definitely fancier though. Oh, there's one behind me. Break, break, break. Distance is not so much. So useful. Is he getting close? Oh, V-Wing. Oh, there's two of them. There's only one of me. I need some backup up here.
Reporting critical condition. Assault controls on fire.
Really? You hear my droid screaming out? They're both right behind me. Come on now.
Look who showed up. Got a friend on site.
Ion blast penetrating the transport.
There's Torpedo. Got him. Excellent. Now let's see if I can get his buddy. Come on, dude. No, it's not worth it. Come on. Don't run. Don't run.
Allied reinforcements have arrived.
I'm hoping, as we see more maps, we'll see more units that are, map specific. So Naboo Starfighter makes total sense in this. Did he crash? He crashed.
Republic has damaged the NTT.
Ending communications.
Ah, we lost any of us.
The NTT
They destroyed our
has
MTT.
been destroyed. The operation has failed.
Yeah, I should have tried the dodge mechanic with the droid trooper. Turn it down just a bit. Oh, it turned up the volume again. That's frustrating. I'll play another one. Why not? Why not jump into another one? Actually, yeah, we'll let it play. See if we get into the Republic. You guys can see what the LAT's like. The LAT's a bit of a disappointment. By a major disappointment, since you're not actually flying it. Pretty sure I shot both of those guys down, so I'd say that battle went pretty well. Seconds. Try specialist. I unlocked the A280 last night, so we'll give it a go. Now that the FPS is a bit better. If you guys do have questions, make sure you're putting them in the brackets and with the word question so I can see it. Yeah, in the beta you can't choose the faction you're playing as, so more often than not, I end up playing as the droids for some reason. I don't know, I just don't understand.
I'm ready to go.
Landing incursion complete. Wave 2 units commence assault and activate escort programs.
No, I feel like I turned it down too much.
Troops encountered. Multi-troop transport must arrive. Palace gates intact.
A280 is so good. I hate that starter sniper rifle. It takes like 3 body shots to kill anybody, and it shoots stupidly slow. This thing, on the other hand, it's like a DMR. And then you've got this, which allows you to see through walls and see enemy positions. There they go. Sometimes. Maybe there's like a minimum range to it. Oh no! Did they pick it up? They must have. I'm hitting something through the trees. What are you shooting at? Oh, I see what you're shooting at.
Grenade armed.
See how this grenade works out. Zap him. He's dead already. Okay. That area of effect on that thing. Oh, look at R5. See what we've got. Got a couple of clone troopers coming up right now. Let me get a better position on this. Okay. Cool it off. Come on, dude. Let's get up. Oh! Oh, he had the same weapon I have. I like that thing. I like that thing a lot. Compared to that starter one. Ugh. Shack, are you hyped for Star Citizen 3.0? I am. Really excited for that to actually come out. Being able to land on planets, get all the new mechanics in there, and actually have like cargo mechanics. Look at the rate of fire on this thing. That right there, that beam, there's the lat. But you can't see anything from up there. It's kind of a joke.
Those disruptors really work.
Those disruptors really work.
Grenade out.
Like, look at that. Look at that damage right there, and how the rate of fire is so good. Even at close range. Moving up. The other ability, the E ability on the sniper, is so you don't come up on sensors anymore. I can use it so they can't. And I also get this like little SMG, which I didn't even have a chance to use because he blasted me in the face.
Our forces have reached the first waypoint. Continue the escort.
How much has changed since the alpha? More stuff, right? Like the hyena, or not the hyena, the, this is added, the Tri-Droid Fighter, which is, oh, so let's try it. Let's jump into it. They added the lat in, which is useless. It's not useless, but it's kind of dumb. Those are the two big additions, unit-wise. I don't remember if the Wookiee was in there or not at E3. This thing sounds amazing. Oh, I don't get a lock-on weapon? Ooh, that kind of sucks. And I don't feel any more maneuverable than the... He's dead. I'm not quite sure why, but he's dead. Oh, that perspective's cool. All right. So. Get some shit from there. I should probably look at what my abilities do. It's like this one. I have no idea what this one does. Just gonna keep the skies clear. That's not a question. You keep spamming that, you're gonna get banned.
Warning, enemy morale has increased.
God, map looks good. You can even go so far out as, oh, hello, BTL. You can go so far out as to see the... oh, that's what that middle one does. It gives you the middle cannon to turn on. Wow, that in one came out of nowhere and blasted me. The waterfalls. You can see the themed waterfalls. Pretty neat. Fix that. Let's go with assault. I feel like running about. Go heavy after this. Try out the heavy cannon. Go, go, go. Have you tried Battlefront 2 Classic multiplayer? Like with the new patch? I've tried, but it's really broken on the Steam version. It more often than not won't join into a server right now. Because it's using like the GOG servers and there's some conflict with Steam. And when it does join, I end up on some server with some ridiculous ping. So what I need to do is host a server for like a game night or something.
Has reached waypoint 2. Further attacks must be intercepted.
Further attacks must be intercepted. So they're gonna be running for this. I'm gonna run across. Suicide run across! Oh god, there's one right there. Oh, I got hit with a lat! Ah! As I'm over here saying, oh, the lat's a piece of shit. I get just wrecked by it. But it took me running across the center, which is like the only place you can see people when you're in the lat. Let's go heavy. Let's get some work done. Hey, Wolfie. Welcome to the stream. I think the full game comes out November 10th or 11th. Gamer was asking. Go, go, go. Oh, Republic has a hero in the game. Lovely. Okay, they're not spawning this far back anymore. Pushing it forward. Gotta take the palace. Oh, that's the MTT firing. I'm going with Darth Maul. Now that sounds like a plan. He's got this. And we're completely surrounded. Clones! Republic troopers! Whoa, okay.
No more errors. Do not let
No, I can't turn. Oh, close range with that thing is not good.
Sentry guns online.
I'm basically defending their objective. They come over here, they're gonna want to grab this. Oh, come on. And now none of them are gonna come around here to grab it. Oh, and it's despawned. All right, drop it. We're moving.
Mechanical damage to the train.
Have you gotten to play a hero at all yet? Yeah, I have. In space and on the ground. It's awesome. I'm really excited for the hero mode. Light side, dark side mode. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Come on. Get your head out again. Oh, look, I have it up. Ah, just have a grenade. Wahahaha. Figured it from behind me. Shield's about to break. Oh, my audio cut out. That's not cool. 1,700 points. Oh, we got 2,000 points. Reinforcements are now available.
Roger, roger.
Oh, let's see.
The
What we gotta
MTT
take?
is in position. Clear the area
save
of
it.
clone resistance and prepare for phase 2.
Nah. Rockets.
The palace throne room has been sealed. All units proceed inside and override the door control systems.
WL, I don't know when the next episode of Republic of War is gonna come out, or Empire at War is gonna come out. Republic of War. Soon. So we've made it to the doors. Let's go.
Enemy charging. Eliminate.
Get in there, Maul. Let's rocket away. I must have hit him with it. Oh, we got flanked. No joke. That's all I got. I got 800 points. I got wrecked from behind. Go back with another heavy.
Squad assignment.
You know what?
accepted.
We'll go officer. I've been avoiding it, but we'll go officer. Even though it's a pain in the ass to get any points. How do you like the Sith Starfighter? I've only used it once so far, and the game ended 4 seconds after I got into it. Hey, Brandon, welcome to the stream.
Unit overriding east door controls.
Increase efforts. Limited time remaining.
Stick close to me, guys. All right, kill stuff.
Control circuits.
I'll throw a flash grenade, because there's about 20 of them over there. Indeed. those miniguns.
Linked into the east
Okay, turret. Turret.
to the west system.
New enemy detected. Supreme threat.
I'm gonna grab this back. Coming in behind us.
Activating turret.
Coming in behind us. Turret back down. Oh! Damn it. Turret, do something useful. I got 32 points for player damage, and I got a kill assist. Good turret. You did your job.
Ally arriving.
Will you be continuing? Do you think Star Wars Battlefront 1 was like Battlefield Hardline? Because there were barely players on there. I don't know, I didn't play Hardline. I had no interest in playing Hardline at all. That's probably why that game didn't have any players, because most people were like, no, thanks. Let's put a turret out here for fun. And have a buff, guys! Now go! Now I should get points for any damage they do. That'd be good.
Overriding west door control system.
Shit. One of the weapons that the heavy gets, you see all those guys dying over there, is detonate. Is a spread. I just killed the guy with the grenade. Is a spread grenade launcher that just spams explosions everywhere. Basically. Alright, let's just get rid of that turret. What the hell is shooting me from behind? Oh, that jackass is. Team! Have a buff! Oh, that's nope. That's Ray. Shoot her in the face! Shoot her in the face! No! Oh, she's blocking. I'm out. Peace. Oh, she's not gonna chase me. Did I just lace my grenade? Yeah, I did. Sad times. That's a Jedi! It's time to go! I don't know what that shiny stick is, but I know I don't like it. Turret down. I'm gonna wait till I get my reinforcements because I'm an officer and I need troops here. There you go, have a health buff. Now get in there. Ow. Spread out the grenades, here they go. Yay, I hit something. Didn't do any damage though. Oh, my turret's still alive, that's a shocker. That's somebody else's turret, mine's already recharged. Ow. I'm gonna die. Run through the door! Turret down!
Good luck, turret.
Turret! Avenge me! Oh, man. Is this anywhere near like the originals? I don't know. That's a big question. That's a question you've got to unpack. I've kind of answered it a few times. Sorta, kinda. I mean, it's arcadey. It's super arcadey. There's classes now. Customization for the classes, a little bit. In the beta, it's hard to tell how deep that's gonna go. Go. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to give you a buff. I'm such a good shooter. That's okay, though. Can I put this on the stairs? Totally can. And my abilities recharge. It's definitely explosion happy. Come on, turret. You died. I'm not even convinced you died doing anything all that useful. Grenade! Red grenades everywhere. That's a Jedi. Have a buff! I can give Boba Fett a buff as if he wasn't badass enough. Okay. I tried to alt roll, but apparently I ran into someone. Ow! Oh, my face. Reinforcements now available. Let's try out the 3000 one. This is the twin wrist blaster model. Joseph wants to know if I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, I am. It's fun, arcadey experience. Yeah, they've got all the great voice actors in here. It looks amazing. The sound design is amazing. When it has more maps, it'll be probably a ton of fun. Come on, we gotta get inside there. We gotta capture that room. Everybody rush the room. Oh, I just took a rocket to the face. Oh, I didn't even get to use the twin. Blah. That's one of the most frustrating things. You can unlock a super battle droid and a rocket will kill you in a hit. It's like, oh, well, there goes that 2,000 points you just spent on it that you've been saving for 5 lives. Ba, 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 ba. Dark Phoenix asks, this is a good question. From what you've played so far, do you think this game will have staying power? Like, will you be playing this in a year from now? No, because they'll probably have another sequel by then. That's the way they're doing it, it seems. It's like yearly. So probably not. Honestly, unless the community involvement gets really, really fun, like we have a server running and we're playing as a group, if it was just me playing random fights, I probably won't be playing this 4 months after it comes out. Except for maybe for space battles. Because it's round-based shooter combat, right? Like it's round-based map after map, you do some unlocks, maybe get some new gear, but for me, there isn't anything to hold me in, right? There's no reward, there's no risk, and there's very little reward that I care about. The customization, there's nothing visual on my character making him look cool. I can't customize the paint on my clone trooper that we've seen. I mean, this is the beta. I will always preface it with that. Let's jump in. Finally play it as the clone troopers. Hey, the freaking Republic. To be blunt about it, they'll probably not in a year, even if they didn't come out with a sequel. It's beautiful, but lacks depth. I'm excited about the campaign. But that's less a complaint about the game itself, I think, and more a complaint from the kind of gamer that I am, if that makes any sense. You know, I want a deeper experience. And round-based games, like I remember playing Call of Duty back in the day, the first one and the second. It was a lot of fun playing with friends, and that's what kept me coming back to those. But for just like, if I'm gonna jump in and play randomly without my friends, no. It's fun. It's probably the best Star Wars combat experience you're gonna have right now, but I'd love to see a deeper mechanic. I'd love to see a Galactic Conquest mode, where we have a reason to fight over some planets, and it isn't just the same Naboo battle for the 50th time. Map variety will help with this.
That should do the job. If we fail, well, then it gets ugly.
Go, go, go! I can fire so many rounds before this thing has to reload. They flanking us? Oh shit!
Grenade, make way.
Oh! Did that grenade go off? I don't know. Maybe it did. Do you think focusing on campaign would benefit the game? I think it's definitely something that's gonna be a big improvement. Because that's what everybody said when they played it. It's like, man, nobody really cares about maybe a Battlefront campaign or a Battlefield campaign, but this is Star Wars. You can tell an amazing story, especially with this graphical engine, how good this looks. The set piece battles you can have would be just epic. Because it's more about the universe, right? For Star Wars. So is the campaign detracting from the multiplayer? Is that what you're asking? I highly doubt it. I've avenged you! Trooper. Tempted to. Trying to get my head around this weapon. Oh! Came from behind. And it's another one of the infiltrators who has the stealth mechanic, but I think he just walked up on me and I was paying attention to my map.
Stay together!
Stay together! Let's go heavy! Shoot some stuff! Do the factions feel different? Not mechanically, no. They're identical mechanically. Clone Trooper plays just like a droid. Lucas. an assault trooper for the Republic plays exactly like, even has the same weapons minus the very first weapon you start with, as that's the lat firing down by the, as everybody else. So, a little disappointing there, you know? You think that these droids would play different, have different benefits, and
Enemy transport taking damage.
he's just gonna side, yeah, just gonna
We'll
dance.
blow that thing soon.
God damn it. Not a weapon to be used at close range.
We do this together.
I'm gonna swap out to my grenade launcher. That'll be fun. Only problem is you get rid of your combat shield, and it's so good. Unequip.
Transport shields cracking.
Give me, yep, there she is.
Let's do this.
Would you play this in a year if it had the classic Star Wars Battlefront command post? I'm assuming that kind of, seriously?
Enemy has crossed waypoint Alpha. Withdraw to secondary position.
Grenade! All right, I'm dead. I'm dead at the spawn point.
With you, trooper.
What the hell did it just look at to show me who killed me? It looked like it was over on the other side of the river. What's your favorite class so far? Officer. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Let's go officer.
Together.
It's probably the most worthless at the moment, but I like it. I like the concept. I'm assuming they're gonna have the classic conquest mode. It'd be a shame if they didn't. It really would be. All right, troopers. I don't think flying. There's the lat right there. Laggy. I'll get out. Don't die. Have some extra health. For the Republic. I don't want to have a... Oh, no. Oh, where's my allies? I'm no good without friends. It's like the whole point of the officer class. Oh, shit. This was a poor life choice! Combat roll! Combat roll! Oh, he's like up in these bushes. Hey, man!
Turret online.
No, it's not. It didn't actually deploy it. Hi, have a buff! You just went behind me, and I can't give you a buff if you're behind me. Because they made it, it's no longer an area of effect. Now it's only in front of you that you give the buff now as the officer, which is really weird. Do you like that they made the officer a fleet operator officer? It's a little weird. I don't know why they didn't go with, like, Commander Cody or something as a field officer.
We do this together. Point grenade.
Like, there were already ground officers, and they were like, you know what? Let's make him have a fleet uniform. All right. Weird. You've got well-known characters you could have kind of modeled these officers off of. I'm not complaining. It's whatever. It doesn't really bother me.
Confirmed.
It's just one of those strange things. I'm gonna stick with you guys. Have a buff! Take the fight to them. Look at that guy's health. I just saved your life. Doesn't mean run until your health is back. You do have health regen, you just gotta wait for it. All you had to do... Damn, that guy jumped in the air and got shot in the face. That sucks to be him. Yep. This heavy. I'm gonna die. Oh, I got him! Oh, I got the kill assist for that. Pistol's not bad. Okay, run! Roll! Dark Phoenix, that's rough. It's EA, you know they're gonna have the game mode you want for $15 DLC. That's what he says. That's not me saying that. Behind us. Jared, help me! Oh, I think it's got a limited arc now. I think it only fires within like 45 degrees in front of it or something. That will require more testing.
Back at it.
Respawn. Wait, can I go in as the... Okay, here we go. So this is the lat. Prepare to be underwhelmed by the lat. So this is it. I have limited control over it. That's interesting. Where I can kind of move it around in an arc. I can do a little bit of a zoom in. It's really kind of clunky. Okay, stop. I can use that giant laser, and it will kill units if I can hit them with it. Piss off. Half the time you can't even tell what's a friendly and what's an enemy, though. And you're just circling. Oh, you are in the ball turret. Okay, you're not like in the cockpit. Just circling. And you've got a really limited arc that you can move it around in. Which you could say it's a waste of points. It's only 500 points, mind you, but it's an absolute waste of points. Keep fighting, troopers! We're gonna get wrecked by the MTT sitting up here. Oh, we're gonna get wrecked anyways, since they're almost here with us. So let's go ahead and prep for that. Let's put a turret right here. No? Is it because it's not in the mission area? Turret's a little iffy on where you can place it. Whoa, MTT's firing. That's loud. Now we hold.
Withdraw to the palace. We haven't lost yet. All right. We hold back those droids long enough. We can get reinforcements.
I'm dead.
Throne room doors are sealing.
There's so many
Protect the
explosions.
control stations and keep the enemy out.
Let's go heavy. Have a little run with the grenade launcher.
Enemy overriding the west door controls.
Heading to the west door controls to spam it with grenades.
East door controls under
Oh,
attack. Override
shit.
detected.
Shit, that's a mall. Dodge, dip, duck, dive. If you can dodge a mall.
Enemy guns operational.
Where'd mall go? Seriously? I busted this out just for you, dude. Oh, sad times.
Too many of
It's
them.
out of our combat area, too.
Hold back to the throne room.
A little weird. Hard to see you because I'm out of the combat area. Guess they already took the objective. Moving out. Tora, hey, welcome to the stream. Yep, I'm just hanging out, answering questions. I have not seen the new Rebels trailer. Oh, you're talking about Season 4? If there's a new one out, I haven't seen it yet, no.
Bye, Tom.
Of Star Wars
Fight with
Rebels.
honor.
Let's go going heavy.
Let's go.
This game's supposed to have no paid DLC, something about dividing the community. Yeah, that's what happened with the last one. So they released a bunch of DLC, and a lot of people didn't bother buying it. And so you had many empty servers,
Watch out. Enemy leader on
basically. Right from the right, or from the left. Get my health back. Targets everywhere right now. And I hear a lightsaber. Return fire!
Covering fire. Go.
Oh, it's, yeah, Boba Fett. And that EE3. How am I doing on points? Oh, man. I'll try out the Wookiee. Let's switch the grenades out for the... Take resourceful.
Together.
Respawn! I can't suggest buying this game because I haven't played the full thing yet. This is just a slice of it. Just the beta. Look out. That is a... Oh, I just took a lightsaber to the face, which apparently can stun you. Oh, there's a Maul. There's a Darth Maul. He's almost down. You are killed by Darth Maul's lightsaber. Sector is not clear. Maul is stupid amounts of fun. Playing as him. You'll notice a lot of players seem to like flare around all over the place, but if you're actually playing him, it makes way more sense and looks far cooler. All you can see as a player, dude, I can't see to shoot through you. You're gonna sit right in the middle. Screw it, let's go heavy. This right here, though. This right here. Suppressive fire! Alright, changing positions. Let's go around the other side. Door? No, it's not a door. Boba Fett! Get in there, Ray. Somebody asks you if you are God, you say yes. Wrong movie.
Your ally taken to the battlefield.
Strike out.
Ready.
Charge it up. Suppressing fire. Oh, I love that heavy move, though. It's like one thing they ripped out of the Clone Wars that's just so good. For the Republic! And he's got that heavy minigun. We'll try out the Jet Trooper, because this is just about over. Oh my god. You guys were like, Shaq, use the dodge for the Jet Trooper. I see the error of my ways. I thought you were talking about the F key, which basically does kind of the same thing, but farther distance. This is great. All right, let's just go in. Let's not be subtle about this. Nobody got time for that. Where you at, Maul? I'm not gonna die with that rocket in my hands, damn it. Oh, okay. Guess I'm just gonna straight up die. To an officer's blaster? Oh, that's so bad. Oh, I'm bad and I should feel bad.
Got your back.
I'm bad and I should feel bad. Is there an option to disable cross-arrow heroes in the game? There's no hosting options yet for us to check out. That's the thing I'm most interested in, is what kind of hosting options will we have? All right, I'm moving up. I'm not sitting here waiting. Let's just do it. Let's just go in. Officers should be giving buffs. I should be throwing. You can throw grenades with the shield up. Oh, that's good. Wookiees are on our side. How could we lose? And there we go.
Nicely done, boys. Nicely done. Separatists
I just fired. I thought I was sure dead. It's like, you know what? No, I'm firing this rocket. It may be it's solo. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, man. All right. You the real MVP. Let's see how many points we've got if we can buy something. The beta release, I think the release on Friday is going to be on everything. Xbox, PlayStation, don't quote me on that, but I think it is. Jason. No. Hopefully it doesn't just stay on this black screen again. Lucius asks, how long do you reckon this game will be fun until you get bored with it? That's really gonna depend on the hosting options, right? So if we can host community events where we play particular game types with our own particular rule set and units, like there's a lot of options there. I could see this being a lot of fun to go back to and play a lot. if it is just random jump on a server and play at the preset, predefined rules of those servers, kind of what we're doing right now. Like, I have no control over anything. A month? Not even? If I can't control or host our own servers for the community, 2 weeks. To be brutally honest. It's fun, but it's round-based combat where you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. No. We're gonna swap it up. We're gonna play the 8v8, see how that goes. I'm not bashing on the style of gameplay, it's just, it doesn't grab me as much as it used to. After you playing how many rounds of Battlefield and Call of Duty, even the original Battlefront. Years of playing Battlefront 2005. Elite Hackers is asking, do you think it's worth 60 bucks? I'm in the beta. I don't want to answer that off of just the beta. I mean, just for jumping into some of these battles and the space combat, I would lean toward yes. Because the space combat's great. I think it's so much fun. There's no like real customization to my ships that feels very deep. As much as they want to think, oh, you've got the star card system. It's like, okay, you recharge your abilities faster. I haven't gotten any, can we buy a star card? No, we can't. We're gonna do multiplayer. And we're gonna do the 8v8. It's not like you're swapping out weapons, like, you know, Star Wars Galaxy style Jump to Lightspeed, where you're swapping out weapons and you're just like, oh, I got a better engine part, and I've got a better thruster, and I've got a better shield generator, or armor plates, and I'm trying to balance my mass. Like, that's a deep mechanic. This, it's a card that recharges your ability faster, makes you hit a little bit harder, makes you, you know, small modifications that it doesn't feel like. I'm not customizing my X-Wing. I'm slapping a couple of these rando cards in there. But outside of the customization system, the battles are fun. And if we can host our own servers with our own rule sets, where we're all on Discord talking shit as teams and working together as a team, I think that could add a lot of the replayability to it that the last game was seriously missing. So it's kind of a wait and see. I say don't buy until you've played it, until you've seen like full reviews of it.
We have been charged with retrieving an artifact from the Resistance here on Takodana. Obtain the package and bring it to the extraction point.
Do you mean that you're the kind of player that doesn't enjoy shooters? I like a good shooter. And I'll jump into Battlefront. Like, if this is it, I'll jump in and I'll play. I'm enjoying what I'm doing now. It's fun. I'm just crap at it, but that's okay. It's never stopped me before. All right, we've got Resistance fighters inside this old ruin. Did you get him? Oh, shit, sniper on the rooftop. Ugh. With that A280. Love that gun. Fall over dead going, nice gun. Let's do officer and see if I can push us through. God, the First Order's officers are weird. They're so young. I know there's like a lore reason for that, but it's just weird. Get in there, troopers. That guy's dead. I'm with the wrong guy. He's gonna sit here and snipe for the whole game. I need to get in with the people who are ballsy going in. Running out of cover.
Grenade out.
Get in there. Oh. Get in there. I buffed your health. I don't know if a turret will have the angle for this, but we'll try it. Honestly, never seen my turrets do anything. I sometimes randomly get points for my turrets work, but... Grenade! Oh shit, the one on the rooftop can see my feet. Dive, dive. Now you know it's a Battlefront game. I'm rolling around like an asshole. That's when you know it's a Battlefront game. He needs to walk, but I can run around. Oh shit.
Grenade out!
Frag out, split it up, and detonate. Oh, there was more than one. Yeah, going officer again. That was fun. I'm hoping, so who was that? Mojetta says, I want to see the First Order versus the Republic. I want to see the factions mixed. Like, if that's a server hosting option, like it was in the old game, I'd love to see that. So, clones versus the Empire, rebels versus... Okay, let's give these guys a buff. Feel like I could have buffed you a little bit earlier than that. What's the... Grab is G for some reason. You! I have the package. I need backup. Requesting assistance. Oh, God. Turret down.
We have turret defenses.
They're all outside here. I need my backup. You guys got to get these guys. Or did they return it? No, they didn't. I got it. I think I have it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna run. Yeah, deliver the package. I'm delivering the... I'm gonna die! I died a hero! For the First Order! Ah.
Back together. To triumph.
Shack is just role-playing a droideka. Role... Oh. Play... Yeah, I see what you did there. You're terrible. You should feel bad. Puns are not allowed on this stream. How dare you? Oh, that's a heavy! I shot up a couple times. Kill assist. I'll take it.
I'm ready.
I'll take it.
Triumph.
Welcome to the meat grinder, y'all.
The package has been returned.
They got the package back. Disappointing. Wait, we have it? Nice. What are we doing here? Okay, friendlies. We're moving up. I'm with you. Go. Go, 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 go. I'll buff you. Oh, fuck it. I'll just buff you now while I have the chance.
Today we achieve greatness.
Today we achieve greatness by being brainwashed fools. That's literally their story. Oh! Come on, turret! Avenge me! This is your moment to shine. You could have been a hero. Yes!
We've dropped the package.
George the turret, you did work. You did good work. You got an assist. I'll take that.
We fight as one.
What's my points up to? I want flamethrower.
We fight as one.
This looks like me playing PlanetSide 2 a lot. You're not alone. You're not alone there. When I play PlanetSide, it looks like this, but hundreds of Armco troops, which is our faction, our group, charging ahead of me. Basically. Which is why it's fun. Go, go, go. We've got targets.
The package has been dropped.
Have a buff.
Retrieve it before the resistance can secure it.
You're alive. You'll survive for like 4 seconds longer. Spread those grenades out. Hey, I hit somebody. Kill assist. Yeah. Hey, have a turret. Goddamn turret, and it doesn't want to place. Half the time you can't place the damn turret. Can I push it here?
Turret.
There we go. Make me proud, turret. Shit. As I roll away. Grab the package. Grab it, dude. Roll. Oh, gotcha. I got the buff out just before I died. I don't think you get any points for putting out the buff, though.
Troop down. The package is in the open.
How do you feel about the announced free DLC being Finn, Phasma, First Order, then Obi-Wan and General Grievous second? Is it really going to be Obi-Wan and General Grievous? Is that confirmed?
I'll support you.
I'm down with that. Obi-Wan's my favorite Jedi. Let's do this. Oh, for hero mode too? You know, the game I'd love to see them update for multiplayer, Jedi Academy. Because they've been updating the old games. Shit. Come on, let's talk about this. Have a buff!
Supreme Leader sends us forth.
The resistance has secured the
Oh,
package.
gosh. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Oh, I broke out of it too, and then he got shot in the back of the head. Oh God, that's terrible. That's real bad. Let's not look at my score. It's god awful. Go assault.
Got your back.
I've been playing Officer too, so that totally makes up for it. A lot of dying. I wish they would have implemented a few more of the single-player things into this, too. Because the sampling for single-player is real weak. It's 2 maps. It's 1 map and 2 challenges, basically. There's the pickup objective. Oh, they're sitting on it right now. Oh, I got meleeed in the back. Which is kind of weak. Like, let's take a look. I'm about over this. Bail out. The devs have said that they're working on Grievous heavily, and they hinted that it will be released with Obi-Wan. Wow. Because the reason that they don't have the Droideka, at least the reason that I've been told by other people, is the animation would be too hard to do. Because the whole, like, having multiple feet and it rolling around, which everything else seems to use the same animation, right? Except for maybe the Super Battle Droid. So Grievous would be way different. He's also taller. Yeah, I don't know. Let's jump into the arcade mode. I want to take my frustrations of getting wrecked and just being bad at shooters out on some poor hapless clone troopers. And you guys can see, that's the challenge mode. They only give you Naboo, and they give you, like, play it as the droid units, or play it as Maul. Maul is so much fun. Oh, man. I'm hoping there are sections, maybe in the campaign, maybe it's just the challenges that get you a bunch of credits, so you can unlock stuff for the multiplayer. But you can just go ham all day long with some of the, like, as they release heroes, they add more challenge maps to go with them. That'd be fun, especially cooperatively. So Obi-Wan and Grievous have not been officially confirmed, HH says. Only files referencing Grievous from the alpha. Oh, interesting. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, that music, though. That music. That's his dodge. His dodge is like a slide. I'm not really worried about the objective here. I'm just gonna mess around with him. Just beating it. He gets this, which is fun. The best move, which is the choke. God, I love the choke. How far does this go? Ow. Like you lost me. Like the AI wasn't sure where I went. 20 kills remaining. Hit it, run! Oh god, so brutal. And force jump! Oh, there is an area of effect. You guys were saying that. You're like, Shaq, it's a much larger area than you think. I thought it was like the old Vader choke from Battlefront 2005, where it wasn't nearly as effective. But it was just fun to do, especially to your friends. Whoa, he throws him back. I really need to get through you guys, so if you just like get the hell out of my way, that would be lovely. Okay, for a minute there, I even lost where I was. Throw the lightsaber! Oh, bring back Jedi Academy. Playing stuff like this makes me want it so bad. They're still modding that game, by the way. Jedi Academy is an old school game. The single player is great. It was built on, what was it, the old Quake engine, was it? You guys will know. But you could make your own lightsaber at the beginning of it, and you played as Kyle Katarn, and just, oh, no, you made your own Jedi in that one, and he would think was a side character that you would play around with. It's been a while, but the multiplayer was fun. You can do the whole lightsaber fights with your custom character, and had the different lightsaber styles. Freaking awesome. All right, guys. I think that's gonna be it for me today. I've been playing this most of last night and a bit of it this morning, so I just wanted to jump on one more time. I think the alpha, or the beta, open beta starts tomorrow, so you'll be able to play it yourself. I'm curious what you guys think. If you want to discuss Battlefront with other like-minded community members and sci-fi games and modding community in general, then head on over to our Discord. Discord link is in the description below. We've got a great group of modders. It's a very fun place to hang out. And it's not full of, internet BS, like a lot of the gaming communities are. It's very well moderated by an awesome team. Thanks, Bard, for moderating this stream. I do appreciate it. And if you enjoy this, please hit that thumbs up button for me. It does a great service, lets people find the stream or the video afterwards once it goes live, so we can bring in more people to the community. We're going to be looking into, once they figure out Battlefront 2 2005's patch, because the patch is kind of broken right now on Steam, but once they fix that, we're going to be hopefully hosting a community event in that. The community event this week is actually the first Saturday of the month, which is the FleetCom community event on Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. Yeah, 3 p.m. EST, where we're going to be playing PlanetSide 2 with the community, and it's going to be amazing. There's going to be a ton of people on. We're probably going to fill one of their servers. We're playing in C on the Emerald server. Head on over to the Discord to find out all the details on that, which I think I just told you, basically. So make sure you're all patched up for that. It's going to be good times. And thank you for everybody who has sponsored and donated during the stream. I really do appreciate it. And subscribed if you've just found this channel. It's been around for years. And long-winded outro completed. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me while I gave this a go. And I will see you in the next stream and or video. Probably video. Later, everybody. There it goes.